so I started to actually expand the brand through podcasts, and the YouTube channel. And I actually just kind of naturally went national while still in California. And so it really was a natural move because I'm already, you're online, you're Zoom, I do get on planes to fly to speak at conferences and such.
How was the transition of the business, right? A lot of people feel like they have a book of business a certain area, they've got deep roots in a certain area, and therefore they stay there forever. Talk about your mindset of uprooting your business, and how you ultimately made that transition so smooth and built and grew massively because of it.
Yeah, that's a great point. In fact, it's kind of like the reverse in a lot of ways. When I first started out in capital gains tax solutions, what we were doing is like the prophet wasn't accepted in his hometown. If you heard that saying,
Yeah.
I was just a multifamily broker sharing, this vision for something that I thought was going to change the industry and was going to be amazing. And I thought everyone I would cold call, like I normally did in Marcus and Millichap and back in commercial real estate days, and I'm still in that, still a broker, but that's kind of like 1% of what we do. But I would call these people thinking like, oh, I've got it. But they looked at me like, well, but you're just you're a multifamily 1031 exchange guy. And I'm like, yeah, it's true, but I think this is it. We'll come back to when you close some deals, and it became that made sense. I'm like, I got you. Okay, so I started to actually expand the brand through podcasts, and the YouTube channel, and I actually just kind of naturally went national while still in California. And so it really was a natural move because I'm already, you're online, you're Zoom, I do get on planes to fly to speak at conferences and such. But the mindset was more, this actually will help us because my brother, he's our CFO. He's still in Sacramento. So he has a West Coast there. We have a new team member in Texas now. He's an amazing leader named Dan Palmer. And then I'm out in on the East Coast. And so we're really trying to build, the top 5% of all basically wealth experts in real estate and finance and tax across every single city through strategic alliances and or team members. And so it was just a natural progression of where we're at. So I think it was just more of an opportunity. But you're right. If you're in like commercial real estate brokerage, particularly, and you've developed a farm and that's been your area of expertise, it is difficult to leave that area. Yeah. And have clients, and I have probably lost business for deals that I would have listed as a broker. But I have also tried to delegate and build some teams in that area. And I go, look, hey, give us an opportunity because I have a national brand and we have the local expertise. So it's actually only of a benefit, but it's definitely, pros and cons to that. But yeah, I wouldn't trade what we have now for the flexibility of lifestyle for anything.